Welcome. Today let us explore the profound essence of Zen Buddhism, a path of simplicity and harmony that has guided countless lives in Japan for over 1,000 years. Zen Buddhism, known as Zen in Japanese, originates from the Sanskrit word dhyana, meaning meditation. It's not about elaborate rituals or complex theories, but focuses on direct experience and inner peace. Unlike other practices that rely on scriptures or dogma, Zen encourages us to look within ourselves. Imagine a calm pond. When its surface is still, it reflects the sky perfectly. But when it is disturbed, the reflection becomes unclear. This is like the mind in Zen. When our minds are filled with worries, distractions, and desires, clarity is lost. But with calm and focus, our true selves emerge. In Japan, Zen arrived in the 12th century, brought by monks who studied in China. It was embraced by samurai warriors for its discipline and simplicity. It also influenced art, architecture, and tea ceremonies. Even the simple act of arranging flowers became a form of meditation in Zen. This shows how Zen connects spirituality with daily life. At its core, Zen teaches mindfulness, being fully present in the moment. This is often practiced through zazen, or seated meditation. You sit with your back straight, hands resting lightly, and breathe naturally. You're not trying to control your thoughts. Instead, you simply let them come and go, like clouds in the sky. This practice helps quiet the mind and develop a deeper awareness of life. But Zen is not just about sitting still. It's a way of living. When you drink tea, you truly taste it. When you walk, you feel each step. In this way, Zen encourages us to find beauty and meaning in ordinary tasks. Life becomes more vivid, more real. One key principle in Zen is wabi-sabi, the appreciation of imperfection and impermanence. A cracked teacup, a withered leaf, these are not flaws, but symbols of the passage of time. They remind us that life is always changing, and that's okay. Embracing this idea helps us accept challenges and find peace amid uncertainty. Zen is not about escaping the world. Instead, it teaches us to engage with it fully, with compassion and wisdom. By being present, we can connect more deeply with others and appreciate the wonder of existence. Now take a moment. Pause. Breathe. Feel the air around you. This is the heart of Zen, being here, now. Let us continue our journey deeper into the world of Zen. In the first part, we discussed the essence of Zen and its connection to mindfulness and daily life. Now, let us dive deeper into the teachings and stories that illuminate Zen Buddhism. One of the most famous teachings in Zen is the concept of Mu, which translates roughly to nothingness or emptiness. But don't misunderstand. This is not about being blank or void. Instead, it is the idea that by letting go of attachments, we can find freedom. Imagine holding a handful of sand. The tighter you squeeze, the more it slips through your fingers. Life is like this. The more we cling to possessions, people, or even ideas, the more suffering we create. By releasing our grip, we allow life to flow naturally. This is the wisdom of Mu. Zen often teaches through paradoxes, which challenge the logical mind and encourage deeper insight. One example is the famous koan, or Zen riddle. What is the sound of one hand clapping? At first, this question seems impossible to answer, but that is the point. It invites us to stop relying solely on rational thinking, and instead experience the question with our whole being. Another core teaching is Satori, or sudden enlightenment. In Zen, enlightenment is not a distant goal achieved after years of effort. It is a moment of profound realization, often arising when we least expect it. Satori can happen while meditating, but also while cooking, walking, or even laughing. It is the moment when the veil of illusion is lifted, and we see life as it truly is, beautiful, interconnected, and alive. There is a well-known Zen story about a monk and a teacup. A student asked the monk, "What is Zen?" Instead of answering, the monk poured tea into a cup until it overflowed. The student exclaimed, "Stop! The cup is full." The monk smiled and said, "Like this cup, your mind is full of opinions and assumptions. How can I teach you Zen unless you first empty your cup?" This story reminds us to approach life with an open mind, free of judgment. Zen is not something to be learned, like facts in a book. It is something to be experienced, like tasting a fruit or hearing a melody. In Zen temples, daily routines are simple yet profound. Monks wake before dawn to meditate, clean, and prepare meals. Even the act of sweeping the floor is seen as spiritual practice. Why? Because it teaches humility and focus. Zen shows us that by fully engaging in the present moment, any task, no matter how small, becomes meaningful. This principle applies to us too. Whether washing dishes or talking with a friend, we can bring the spirit of Zen into our lives by being fully present and mindful. It is not about perfection, but sincerity. When we act with intention, we bring peace and clarity to ourselves and others. As we move forward, let us reflect on these teachings. Zen invites us to explore life with curiosity, patience, and an open heart. In the next part, we will discover how Zen can guide us through the challenges of modern life. So far, we've explored the essence of Zen and its teachings. Now let's discuss how Zen can help us navigate the complexities of modern life. Today, our lives are filled with distractions, constant notifications, endless to-do lists, and the pressure to always be busy. It can feel overwhelming, but Zen offers us a way to step back, breathe, and find balance. One of the simplest and most powerful Zen practices is mindful breathing. Whenever you feel stressed, pause for a moment. Close your eyes if you like, and take a deep breath in. Hold it for a second, then slowly exhale. Repeat this a few times. Notice how your body begins to relax and your thoughts settle. This practice anchors you in the present and clears your mind, even during chaotic moments. Zen also encourages us to simplify our lives. This doesn't mean giving up everything we own, but rather focusing on what truly matters. Look around your living space. Are there objects or activities that don't bring you joy or meaning? Let them go. Creating a peaceful, uncluttered environment allows your mind to rest and your spirit to thrive. In relationships, Zen teaches us to listen deeply and speak with kindness. When someone is talking, truly be there with them. Avoid thinking about how you'll respond or letting your attention wander. This simple act of being present can transform your connections with others. Zen reminds us that compassion is at the heart of a meaningful life. Even in the workplace, Zen principles can guide us. Approach tasks one at a time instead of multitasking. When you focus fully on one thing, you work more efficiently and with less stress. Remember, it's not about rushing to finish, but about giving each moment your full attention. Zen also helps us accept life's uncertainties. When plans change or challenges arise, instead of resisting, we can practice letting go. This doesn't mean giving up, but rather flowing with life, like a river, adapting to the rocks in its path. By embracing impermanence, we discover resilience and peace. As we conclude this journey into Zen Buddhism, I invite you to carry these lessons into your daily life. Start small. Take a few moments each day to breathe, reflect, and be present. Over time, you may find that Zen becomes a natural part of how you live. If you've enjoyed learning about Zen, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. It helps us reach more people who might benefit from these teachings. And don't stop here. Check out our other videos for more insights into Japanese culture, mindfulness, and spirituality. Whether you're curious about the art of the tea ceremony or want to deepen your meditation practice, there's so much more to explore. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May your path be filled with peace, wisdom, and a sense of wonder. Until next time.